Those thunderstorms we've had over the past week have caused flash flooding in many neighborhoods.
But what can you do if the flooding at your home is caused by an adjoining property owned by someone else? 5 on your side troubleshooter Joe Paganakis helps a neighborhood coping with water woes.
Well, Leon, some residents on Cleveland's west side say they've been in a feud over flooding with the RTA for the past 5 years, and that they realize that strength in numbers is one of the best ways to deal with a flooding fiasco.
Every time I hear rain, heavy rain, I get sick to my stomach.
Cecilia Hackey showed us snapshots that have rattled her life. Her battle with flooding at her Cleveland home nearly a dozen times every year.
Actually, I was crying that night. I'm sitting there crying. That's why I was calling 4:30 in the morning. I'm calling your station.
Last week's series of thunderstorms put Hackey over the edge. She and her neighbors say drainage problems at this property owned by the Greater Cleveland Regional Transit Authority are to blame for repeated flooding. But all the water in this backyard isn't the only problem. Cecilia said it's killed many trees in the neighborhood, and of course it has many residents upset.
It comes in right on the other side of that fence.
Mike Shaver is concerned the flooding could affect his swimming pool.
One right here. Right there.
Shaver points to 2 drains on the RTA property near the Triscuit Rapids station he says simply aren't getting the job done. Pictures from Friday's thunderstorm show how quickly the drains can back up. And when does Shaver say they were last serviced?
3 years ago. After we took those pictures of it flooding.
5 on Your Side contacted RTA headquarters about the flooding issues, and leaders there responded immediately, sending out a crew to assess the situation. RTA admitted the flooding is being caused by clogged drains and vowed to fix the problem within 2 weeks. Meanwhile, Cecilia Hackey says RTA has made promises before.
We had a meeting 3 years ago, and they were supposed to take care of that back there and keep it clean and that, but they don't do it.
5 on Your Side will, of course, follow up on this case. When dealing with residential flooding issues, band together with your neighbors. Work with your city council member and present your case directly to City Hall or the company that owns the property causing the trouble. You may have to hire a drainage expert or a plumber to get a written, professional evaluation of the situation. And be patient and diligent. These cases can take several months or even sometimes a couple of years. More information posted on newsnet5.com. I'm troubleshooter Joe Paganakis.